Hello and welcome to Foundations of Human Resource Development, EHRD 303 for summer of 2015. I kind of want to go through the syllabus with you right now and let you know how the course is going to go. Being summer and being this is a 5-week long course, it's going to go very quickly. And you need to keep up with it every week. If you get behind, it's going to be really hard to get caught back up because we're trying to do so much in a little bit of time. So I have it broken up by week. So for instance, all the week 1 assignments are due by Sunday night, June 7th at midnight. So assignments are due at midnight other than the final exam. I think it's going to be a little bit different, or the midterm. But the assignments are due, and you can find those in the weekly folders on eCampus. So this course is required if you're an HRD major or technology management, and it's an overview of human resource development. So we're going to talk about the human resource development process, how that works, what's involved with that, the way people learn, and that sort of thing. I think it has some very interesting things in it, but it's also an overview, so we're going to be talking at a fairly high level. And then as you continue into the HRD program, you'll go more into detail about the things we're going to talk about. Okay, so you can look at the syllabus. The syllabus is on eCampus. Look at the learning outcomes. Here is my information. The best way to get a hold of me is email at cmark@tamu.edu. I'm kind of back and forth during the summer. I won't be back in College Station until the end of June, but if we need to get together, we have several methods of technology that would allow us to do that. So please let me know if you need to see me. The book is required. You'll be using the book a lot. And this is Human Resource Development, the Werner and D. Simone 2012 edition. Being an online class, you also need to have reliable access to the internet. If you don't, you won't be able to complete the class activities. During the course of the class, you're going to be watching videos and PowerPoint presentations and be responding online. So you need a fairly good connection to be able to do this. And taking an online class, I'm assuming you have this technology and equipment. The course is through eCampus. All the materials can be downloaded there, or there'll be links there. You'll also need a Facebook account to participate in the attendance and participation activities. Okay, so if you don't have one, you need to go on and get one. If you do, fine. The link to the Facebook page is on eCampus on the left. So we're going to be doing a lot of different things in the class. We're going to be having lectures which are in the form of videos. You'll be doing quizzes and discussions and assignments. So all different things will be brought into the class. You're responsible for completing all the activities in each week's folder. Many activities include watching videos and completing journals or other discussions. But there's a list there for every week. And I'll also be reminding you about that as we go along. So as far as grading, participation counts 10%. And I'm going to determine that through your interaction on eCampus. You know how, you should be coming in here every day because the semester is so short, as well as your interactions on Facebook. That's how I'll kind of go in and see if you're engaged in the class. You'll be taking a quiz for every chapter. There are 15 chapters. We'll have an activity for every chapter. You'll do a short journal entry for every chapter, and then we have a midterm and a final for 1,000 points. So your final grade's based on the total points you earn throughout the semester. So if you're looking to get an A in this class, you need to accumulate 900 points. Okay, so this is an online course, as we said. The most important thing about this is not to get behind. If you get behind in the first week, you're never going to get caught back up because there's so much. We're going over 4 chapters in week 1 and in 3 chapters in week 2. So if you miss that, it's going to be really, really hard to get caught up. As I said before, I will be using Facebook to determine the participation and attendance points. There are 15 quizzes. The quizzes consist of 10 questions covering the material in the book on that particular chapter, as well as the chapter video. So before you take the quiz, you should read the book and you should watch the video. All quizzes are due Sunday at midnight, and this is all on the course schedule. Deadlines won't be extended. After midnight on Sunday, those quizzes will go away. So deadlines won't be extended. So make sure, because you'll lose the points if you don't go in and complete this by Sunday night. We'll have activities. I said, then these will be different things. Some weeks I'll have you answer some questions. Some weeks we'll be watching a video and responding. Some weeks will be a discussion question. Kind of depends. We also have a journal where you will I'll ask you a few questions about what we did that week, and it's your opportunity to kind of reflect on what's going on. Okay, it's not anything you do research for, that sort of thing. It's kind of just reflecting on your learning for that week. Okay, then we have a midterm and final. These are both multiple choice, okay, and online, so they're open book and open note and that sort of thing, and we'll have more information as we go on. If you need assistance, please see the Disability Services Office. Academic integrity, as you know, you hear this a lot, it's very important, okay? So make sure you're following academic integrity procedures and processes as you go through the course. Okay, then lastly I have the schedule. It's a tentative schedule. This is, I really expect to stick with this unless something happens that causes us to be unable to do so, but I expect we're going to follow this. So you can see it's pretty ambitious because we're doing in less than 5 weeks what we would normally do in 15. So we're really going to be, going fast. So the first week, everything is due for week 1, midnight, June 7th. Okay, I always have midnight Sunday as the due date. So for this Sunday night, June 7th, you need to do the first 4 chapters. Okay, so you go into week 1 tab in eCampus, and all the activities are there that you need to do. Okay, then you can see week 2. We're going to be doing 3 chapters. In week 3, we're going to have the midterm over the first 7 chapters. Okay, so it's going to go fast. Then week 3, we have 3 more chapters. Week 4, 3 more chapters. And finally, in week 5, we have the final 2 chapters and the final exam. So that's the overview of the course. Print out the syllabus so you have this handy. Make sure that every week you go into the chapter content, weekly content, and go week 1. Make sure you go through and do everything listed there. I have an assignment sheet there listing all the activities, as well as each one is listed individually under the week tab. If you have any questions, let me know. We can get together through technology. I'll be back in College Station at the end of June if you'd like to get together then. Otherwise, I'm looking forward to this summer and getting to know each one of you through the course. And I hope you enjoy the course and learn a lot. Thank you.